Hey, so what's up? I'm gonna be drawing a candle today. I have the tutorial in front of me right here, but I'm also not gonna sketch it out like they have here. I'm just gonna be kind of like coloring it, I want to say, instead of like doing like a sketch they have here. Also, like I'm realizing as I'm looking at the tutorial, images, I'm assuming this goes one, two, like one, oh, you can't even see that. Oh shit. One, two, oh fuck. There. It was one, two, three, four. But like the thing is that like two, three, and four kind of look hella similar. Anyway, we'll see how this goes. Okay, so let's see. I did this color, which is oh shoot. Fiddlesticks. I think this is the candle color one. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so you draw. The idea is you draw a square. Okay, square achieved. Okay, I have achieved a square or a rectangle. Sorry. I would say shapes are not my forte, but like I also have a math degree, so this is self-imposed. Okay, so then it looks like you kind of like the shape around it. So like I'm gonna do that. And then you do this, and you go like, woo. And like have globs coming off, right? And then you have this big glob coming off right here. And it goes like, wee. It's kind of this candle has seen better days. Also, I've just extended it for some reason, which I'm not going to do. Okay, so we have okay. Then that goes like right there. Maybe I should erase it. No, I'm not gonna erase it. Okay. Also, I think I'm gonna add some color in the background because like this way I can see kind of like where everything sits. Okay, so this is that way too I can have um like highlights, I suppose. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yes, I love it. And then we're gonna like notice though I don't have anything in the middle yet though because well, that's a problem in the next 5 minutes. Not right now. So we're gonna have like there. I'm gonna add a little bit more details on what this has because it's gonna be like flat on a table, right? So it's melted down below. Right, okay. There. Now you can kind of see how the candles like, I don't know, shifted over time. So then we also have like a wick, right? That's black. I believe. I could be wrong though. So I don't want it that tall. I want it like very short. And then wait, is that which color is which? Like sometimes like they add like a color in the color history. I'm like, I don't remember that color. That I don't know that one. It's fake news. Okay. So then I'm gonna take well, okay, so I'm not a color theory expert, and I do need to read my color theory book, but if the highlight's gonna be orange, then the shadow I think has to be purple, I believe, like a purpley blue. So let's do that. So like kind of I'm actually shading this one. I'm like, but yeah, I know, right? It's who am I? It's a good question to ask. I've been replaced. I'm an alien amongst y'all. Okay, so then you have like kind of want it going down in the middle too, though. Yeah. And then this is kind of like well because this is like formed like that. So, dude, is this is look this looks highly not like a candle. I could say what might look like, but that's a little maybe a little too much for YouTube. No, okay, I'll say it looks like a dick. Okay, I there. I called a spade a spade. We were all thinking it. I was too. Okay. And then we just blend this, I guess? I don't know. The problem is that it's like there. Okay, just add that in the middle, I guess maybe. It's terrible. It's so bad. But it's so bad. I added too much to it. Okay, wait, we gotta start over. The candle was the bus. We'll start over. Okay, wait, where did I go wrong? So it's just a candle. It's just a candle. It's a simple, simple candle. Okay. They only have okay. I overdid the meltingness. I assumed that maybe this makes it better, but I was very wrong. Okay, so they go, and then you have this one. That's another candle melt, and then candle melt, and then candle, candle. Okay. And then this one is fine until you get to like right here, and then it kind of curves out at the bottom right there a little bit. Okay. Way less phallic. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Oh Lord, that was that's really bad. I hope YouTube is like, what is this? What is this pornography? um, it's like, no, it's a candle, I promise. It wasn't intended to be seen that way. Also, I'm gonna change the color I have a little bit. So, okay, so this is gonna go like that. I added the wick on the top, and then thing is that this goes like that, and then maybe I should like. I think this just kind of like gets shaded all the way down. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe just don't focus too much on the actual harsher shadows because it's like I can add that in later, right? Like, that's something I can add after the fact. Okay, this is looking a lot better already. Okay, and then is that looking better? I don't know. I don't know. It's I'll let you guys be the judge of that, but there. Okay, and then we're gonna add a flame. The flames are like I haven't drawn a flame in like a really long time, so I actually don't. How does it? Is it? I forget. Is it lighter outside and darker in? Yeah, I think so. Wait, let me look up a quick one. Okay, so let me go look up flame. FLAME art. Oops, that is the wrong computer. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, flame. FLAME art. There we go. I'm go to images. Okay, so it's darker to lighter. For some, do it lighter to darker. Oh no, no lighter. I like the lighter to. Yeah, I like the lighter to darker. I think that's the more common one that we most people see. Okay. So lighter to darker it is. So we're gonna do like a base. This nonsense. There we go. Boom. And then we add this in. And then I've seen like people draw like how to draw fire, but the thing is I don't think a candle is the time to practice balls of fire. Because I don't think that's what a candle is. I mean I can try to wait, did I say? Yeah, it's lighter to darker. Okay. I can't even remember. My brain is cooked. Also, let's move this up. There. Which layer is this? Okay, I was like, wait, who are you? Like, sometimes I like look at the layers and I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like, who invited you to this party? Oh, me? Oh, yikes, that was a mistake. Okay, so, and then the layer in the middle. Okay. And then I can do even lighter. Yeah. And then you can add a little bit of darkness on the outside. So like in this case it'd be hmm Mm, like an orange red, I want to say. And then, do I want to blur it? I guess I do, right? And you kind of like do that little nonsense. Mm. And then, also, meter's getting all sorts of slow. I like that. And then you can add a little bit more redness to it, I guess. Add a little bit more razzle dazzle. And then, yeah, that looks good. And this looks mighty fine. I might be overworking it though, because I do that a lot. And you can blur it a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Painterly blur, I don't trust that. I don't trust. That's it's non-trustworthy. Okay. So what I can do too is that because this is my highlight, I can go onto the candle and then kind of do this on the top tippity top portions. It's like the portions that it should be touching. It's like, oh yes, indeed. And then I can go back in and add in like darker. Maybe I do the orange. Let's see. I'm kind of having a bit of fun with it actually. Maybe I do the orange. Yeah, I think the orange is like basically. You kind of have to have it like super light at the top. What I remember from these candle, like drawing candles, is that like it's kind of like this, and then as it gets darker down, it's like a lot less. Maybe it's like more burnt, burnt, brundish, brun. There's a word there, and I don't remember what it is. Okay, and then I should probably look at a reference, but that's references. Who needs them? Who needs a reference, man? Okay, I do. I desperately do. And then what I like doing, and the colors are a bit off, I think. Um, and then okay, keep going like that. And then let's go back to the yellow and make it like maybe really bright. Yeah, I think that might be the trick way to say. I don't know. And then you can kind of add like that dark blue in, right? And then like that goes on like right here. I think this is the point where I start realizing I don't know what I'm doing at all. I mean, it looks okay, I suppose. It's not the vision I had in my head, but I'm also not looking at an actual photograph, which probably would help my situation a lot. Which maybe that's a lesson learned here. That's the takeaway. Okay, I'll just keep going this. And then let's see. Yeah, I think you need to do harsher colors than you think you realize you need to do. Which that I think that should be the takeaway for this one. You should always go darker than you think you need because you will probably need the darker colors. Look at that. It's okay. It's okay for like a 10 minute. What is this? 5 minute drawing? Yeah. Do that. There's a bit of cell shading like styling. And then just kind of goes up right there and then that kind of goes. Yeah. Okay, cool. I hate it. It's like, ah, yes, awesome. Mmm, perfection. I hate it. I mean, okay, it looks like the candle, but I don't have to love it. So, I could like, no, I could do like that. Like this, doing this, like always, I feels like helps. Oh, you know why it's not popping? I'm so silly. You need to add the shadow right here, and then you also have to add another shadow, but this one's like the bright ass fucking light one. And then, yeah, and then you also have to add a color on top right here. Okay, it's a little bit better. Okay. Add glow. Oh no. Oh no, I'm just supposed to add do add. I think add glow is what I want to do, and then turn it down. I feel like I'm cheating though with the add glow. And we'll just like, I don't know. I don't mean cheating. It is not cheating. It's just it doesn't create the look I want, and neither does this, but it is what it is. I just keep like fucking with it, and I don't think I'm gonna get what I want. I think what I want is like more color. Because I'm doing like a bright white, and it's just like all not it's all sorts of wrong. Oh no, is this a sign that I need to like learn my let's go to add glow. I need to learn coloring better. I think that's what this means. Bring this down though. I think I need to color better. That's the takeaway. That's the lesson learned here. Don't be me. Don't be me thinking, oh yeah, I could draw a simple candle. Easy. And then makes a whole ass video drawing a candle, and then she's like, wait, how does fire work? And it's the next video I do. What is a fire? Anyway, that's the best I can do right now. I'm a little steamy right now in my office, so I'm gonna go not be steamy in my office. So I will catch you guys on the flip side and see you later.